HTC, after the Diamond, is continuing to develop the TouchFLO 3D user interface. You are on Cellulare-Magazine.it. I'm Emilio Vignapiano. Let's see what we have first in the box, that as you see is all black as the phone. The box of the Touch HD. This is gum. Inside there are a few things. A stylus, the second one. The first one is in the phone. Travel charger. Instruction manuals, installation CD. Headphone. Stereo. Very nice. The bottom is integrated in the microphone. Unfortunately, they are not all in here. As you see, 3.5mm jack. The cable to sync, recharge, mini USB. Protection for the headphone and the clip. Micro SD, 8 gigs, pretty cool. A little protection and also a pellicula to protect the smartphone. Let's go on the smartphone. As you see, the new HTC Touch HD has an amazing screen, 3.8 inch with 65,000 colors. The resolution is 408 by 800 of pixels, so you can see the entire internet page in it. The materials are really good, plastic all around, but with very well assembly. As you can see, there are no sounds, everything is really giving the sensation of quality. Little gum on the back so you can hold it properly. It's more than 140 grams, 146 to be really precise, but it's very balanced every part of the phone, so you doesn't feel this weight. In the front you have also the camera, VGA for video calling. The audio nearby has a LED for emails, SMS when you receive, depends what you settle. On the left side, the balance of the volume. In the bottom, the mini USB connector with the microphone. Here is the stylus, but really you don't need. Most of the things you can do just with your finger, in particular typing. Nothing on the right side. On the back you have the camera, 5 megapixel, no LED flash, no xenon flash. Really huge pity because the camera is working pretty good when there is sun or there is good condition of light, but unfortunately when there is not, in closed rooms or in the darkness, really works bad. There is also autofocus for this 5 megapixel, working pretty good. Here is the speaker that works good for MP3 video stuff, but unfortunately for calling, the free handset doesn't work so much nice. But the audio in the capsule one, it's amazing. It's clear, it's high, so you don't have any problem to hear the other person when you don't use the speaker. Here there is the TouchFLO for this quadriband, GPRS and H connection. You also have UMTS and HSDPA. As you see here, you have all the function that works pretty good. These are applications. There is YouTube, we put Google Map. As you can see, now we take Labyrinth. As you can see, you have also the accelerometer, so the phone knows the position. This is very useful when you do web browsing, and this is very useful when you have an application that you have to turn on the landscape mode, so you can go directly from here without moving any function. The TouchFLO 3D is really at its best. The functions that are inside are very easy to use, very useful. Here you can see we have the broadcast, but also if we go in other application like the SMS, everything is working properly. It's very responding to the touch, but unfortunately when you go out to this part of user interface, when you go inside the operating system that is Windows Mobile 6.1 Pro, also if the icons and the writings are bigger, there is this Windows going in the back. So some little problems we had with the Wi-Fi, with the email configuration, they are not very nice to say, but there are still some little problems. As you see, everything works with just the finger, so you really don't need the pencil. Let's show the keyboard. Okay, let's go to a text SMS so we can see the QWERTY keyboard. Let's answer to this. Okay, here is the virtual keypad. That works pretty good. Let's say ciao. It's giving a little vibration to let you know that you have touched the screen. So in this part is responding. You have to get used to. The battery is long lasting. In fact, we can make also 2 days. That for us is really a huge thing. But if you need for professional use, remember to turn off the Wi-Fi, disconnect the internet connection when you're not using, and to turn off the GPS. In fact, there is also GPS for navigation system. There is Bluetooth 2.0, so no problem with stereo headphone. You have also radio, so you can listen to radio, but you need headphone when you want to do it. The memory on board is 288 megabytes. That means that really you have all the memory you need on board. Also there is the 8 gigs memory, so no problem in using MP3 video. And this phone is sold in Italy at €599, almost same price of iPhone and all the other touch smartphones that are on the market in this moment. For Cellulare-Magazine.it, Emilio Vignapiano with the HTC Touch HD.